Here's 2511 West Norwegian Street in Pottsville. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Currently listed for $370,000. Sitting on 2.08 acres. You're at the very end of West Norwegian Street. The very last house. A little utility access way there for them to get to the telephone poles. Again, West Norwegian Street runs right down to the house. Now, from what we could see, the chimney and the cap, not too bad. Roof is fairly decent. We have a deck that wraps around the whole house. Nice little gate going down to the side of the yard. Shed here on the side of the garage. Which, I don't know, might touch one. And a huge wraparound deck for the whole house. Fully fenced in. And fire storage area. Propane tank stored back there for the central area. The roof over the kitchen and the garage. Same thing with the deck, just watch your step at the edge. This whole back part of the yard, all fully fenced in. Storage areas here. The rear entrance. It's weird that they have the doorbell on the back side of it, but lifted part of the deck or patio. Perfect spot to maybe put a hot tub. Little gas line hookups. This door would go into the master bedroom. So if you wanted your own private entrance or exit. Your central system. caught on the brick at the bottom. A lot of windows. So if you don't like cleaning windows, this might not be the one for you. And upon entering, they have an old sound system wired throughout the house. But as coming in the door here, which we'll call it the front door, there's a little room here which would be good for a home office. Go up here to this end. Lots of storage. All wooden paneling, real wood, not the cheap stuff. Extra outlets. Again, this would be a perfect spot for a home office. And we have an indoor grilling station. Charcoal. Even though I believe that's the gas lines hooked up to it. They just have the charcoal briquettes in there, most likely for seasoning and flavor. Over here, another potential home office space, but they have the laundry there. Fire extinguisher. So more of the old sound system speakers. Their laundry setup, which would be right outside of the kitchen. It's like the old ground wire. I don't know what all those extra light switches did. Garage, you can get a 2-car garage here. Might have to get rid of some of the cabinets. But these windows went right out to where the shed was. So they had a mousetrap there. You are at the very end of West Norwegian Street by the woods, so would not rule any of that out. Looks like at one point they had the washer and dryer here in the garage, but moved it inside. Another entrance to the basement, but we'll catch it on the other side. So from coming in the front door, walk in, you're walking into what would be your living room here on the right, but we'll cover the master area first. Closet outside of it. The master bath is a bit older. Well, the flooring and the shower are. The countertop and toilet are decent. Coming back further into it. the master bedroom on the first floor. Then again, two different ways to get into the master bath or primary. And you have the speakers for the sound system. And this was the doorway if you wanted to leave the bedroom to go outside, which we were out there already. Double closets here. And that's it for the main master or primary suite. Coming in again when we came in the front door, the living room area. Wood burning fireplace. Open to the upstairs. A regular closet with shelves. Your coat closet if you wanted to use the back door as your front door. You have like a cool little roof area on the inside. But here's the sound system. There's your old drop down radio. I'm sorry, record player. So this one, your cassette or 8-track. And looking out to your backyard. Your dining and kitchen area. Now, it seemed like the kitchen was the part of the home that was the only part that was renovated and updated. But just off your dining room still, your deck, huge deck going around the whole home. Gas cooktop, granite countertops, all updated cabinets, central thermostat, dishwasher, sunken sink, and that was door right outside the doors, your washer and dryer. We'll go upstairs first before we go down. You're upstairs. If there's children, this would be a good play area for them. If not, home office area also, if you don't use one of the spaces downstairs. Looking down over into part of the living room. 2 bedrooms and a Jack and Jill bathroom up here. Bedroom 1 in the upper level is missing the door. But any of these bedrooms are big enough for normal homes' primary bedrooms. Regular closet and a big walk-in closet. Looking out the roof over the garage. And that is it for bedroom 1 upstairs. Again, sitting area, play area, office area, gaming area. So many choices that you could do with it. Now the Jack and Jill bathroom. I know it could use a new light fixture. It took a little while for that to turn on. Walks right through to your second bedroom upstairs. Again, any of these 2 bedrooms upstairs could be primary bedrooms also. This one will go over to the corner. Your normal standard closet, all your baseboards. Then you also have double closets up here too. So 3 closets in this bedroom. Central heat system, but air conditioners. Side yard. And that's it for the upstairs. 2 bedrooms and 1 bath upstairs. And looking down over the living room area. Stone tile work here. And now our lower area. Maybe I'm missing light switches. Ah. So coming down your stairs from your living room as like your kitchen, your finished lower area. Tile floor down here. Closet here. They have a granite countertop here. Again, with that old-fashioned sound system throughout the home. Some mechanicals. The existing gas water heater. But a finished lower area of the house to do whatever you choose. This is just a concrete room. Maybe cold storage. That's it. Your other full bath, newer bathroom. And this was your third bath. This was the other basement area coming down the stairs. Should have been coming down to the right. An office area. You would just have to cover up the electric panels. Energized metering equipment, so it's apparently in order to open all that we need to contact PP&L. This home must have had a lot of different options in the days for laundry, because here's an old laundry room too. Double panels. Here we have a 200 amp main. And another 200 amp main. You definitely have power to the home. And that's it for the old laundry room. I don't even know what to call it for a new one. But then this was the other staircase going up to the garage and the kitchen. That's it. We've covered all again. 2511 West Norwegian Street in Pottsville. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Fully finished lower level. Currently listed for $370,000. Sitting on just over 2 acres of land. Back out to the door, and that was it.